It's Tuesday again.
Hey,
Another Tuesday.
the month of December. As
Yeah.
if that wasn't blatantly obvious to everyone in the nation.
Well, we have our chili pepper lights here.
Yeah,
Getting a little festive with the carols.
yeah, a little
It's a
festive.
carols Christmas.
Jalapeno Christmas, I love it.
It's a hot, a little spicy Christmas.
Yeah, Santa Claus is eating an enchilada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
think-
Yeah.
I think I want to move that up a bit. Would that bother
Okay.
you?
Not at all. Not at all.
All right. I just kind of
Good to see. Good to see you, Chris, and the one person that's on the show. I guess no, four.
Hi, four
look at that.
people.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
We're gonna play.
Coach is in there.
Coach is in the stream.
You can't. He can't talk to us tonight. He's muted himself. He's
Yeah.
like a really intelligent. It's like Planet of the Apes. He can't talk, but he's got lots of interesting thoughts. I don't know what that has to do with Planet of the Apes. Let's just play.
We're gonna take some requests tonight, so you send your tip. Coach will tell me he's talking through the text machine, old school, like that tonight with us.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Rough Side. Yeah, that's a good song with old MOC co-write there. Good deal.
Great songwriter.
Yeah.
Great song co-write.
Yeah.
Guys got a bunch.
Yeah. Good times. All right, ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right. Gonna get my news from a bottle, spill it on the concrete floor. Should be old enough to know better. I beat a path to the jailhouse door. When I spied Lucky Pete slipping out with Ruby Jane, left me leaning hard into the night, bloody my knuckles where I carved her name. I used to be an able-bodied man, whistling to Charlie Pride, how my pace slid through my hand, cutting time on the old rough side, making time on the old rough side. Never played that straight and narrow, never laid that party down. I burned it up like a flaming arrow, buying every other round. But how the voices and the laughter in my ears, I can hear them ring. With my head laid out on the courthouse lawn, not a penny to my name. I used to be an able-bodied man, whistling to Charlie Pride, all my pace slid through my hand, cutting time on the old rough side. I used to be an able-bodied man, whistling to Charlie Pride, all my pace slid through my hand, cutting time on the old rough side, making time on the old rough side.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for playing that.
You are welcome. Thanks for asking me to.
You bet. I dig that jacket.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
All right, we got a couple tips in here.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for supporting us.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Can you read the comments there?
Rachel is saying the stream's not on. Oh, she's saying it's a stream on YouTube. No, it's just
It
on.
is on YouTube.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, Coach. Coach already probably handled that.
Ah,
There's a Adam Carroll songwriter on there. I think that's the one
Adam Carroll
that you can
songwriter.
find it on YouTube. I could text Coach the link. Coach, do you need me to text the link? You can find it probably. There's a bunch of Adam Carroll on YouTube. A lot of folks have put you up there, and we don't do a great job of keeping one going, but we have one channel that we put these live streams through to. So take a peek and see where he's live on there.
Check it out.
Check
Check
it
out
out.
some Chris Carroll too. Check it out.
All right. Well, so we got some requests. All right.
All right.
You know what you got? We got Good Farmer for Larry.
Hey, all right, Larry. Thank you, man.
Thank you. And Kyle would like to hear Louise.
Louise?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a name that we love to say and play.
Mm-hmm. So what do you want to start with?
Let's do Good Farmer.
Okay.
Would you be up for that?
I am.
Okay.
I just need to fix this a little because I noticed it was doing... Sounded a little crazy on the last one.
So we hope you guys have had a good week so far. It's young in the week. Last week, hope you had a good weekend and everything. Hope you had a good, Thanksgiving. And, if you're from East Texas, sorry you probably couldn't get a Greenberg turkey this year, but they're coming back strong next year from what I hear. And, you could smoke your own turkey. One time I did it with the injector deal, and I'm not going to try that again. It's a lot of work, but I got lucky. One time it was pretty good.
It was so good. You made a gumbo out of that.
Made a gumbo out of it, and I don't know how good that was, but I think I've gotten to where I can actually do a pretty good one.
You can. You're good at it.
But
you're saying that's what you're going to do this Christmas? You're going to get
I
out
don't know
there and
what
smoke a turkey?
I don't know, because
You're threatening to smoke some stuff?
the roux in the house is kind of faux pas.
You can do that out there too.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you out there for that.
Yeah. I think all wives are probably against that pretty strongly.
Hey, there's probably a few that aren't.
Okay.
I'm in the other club.
Yeah.
We made the brew joke already last time.
It's pretty rough to do, especially we have a little house. So,
Gets into your unmentionables.
It does. It gets everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, listen. This is for Larry. This is Good Farmer.
All right.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but nothing sounds right.
You got that mandolin, and you're getting ready, and you had a wonderful show last week. Man, that was a great show.
It's
Anybody?
not right, is it? It's not
Let's
good.
see.
Something's wrong. Is the A string? Sorry, guys.
Check your high E string there.
Yeah, and
Might be a little bit out.
can we talk about the walk in them shoes or them
Yeah.
that way while I tune? Sorry, guys.
Sure. So next week, next Thursday, we have another Behind the Songs episode, number 8, I think this time. I walked in them shoes, getting into the closing segments of this series that Coach came up with, and we've been doing them. It's been great fun. Last week, Chris did Trouble in Time. She did a wonderful job, and it was a great show. Probably one of my favorites, actually. And this week,
Thank you, sir.
coming up next week, we have Walked in Them Shoes, and that's Thursday, December 17th. You can buy a link. You can buy a link from. I'm trying to think where that happens. I think from
Coach
our
is
website.
going to put it. Coach is going to.
Oh
put
yeah,
it in
Coach
the
is going to share the link in the stream, and then we'll be advertising it this week. And basically, if most folks that probably are going to watch have already bought it, but we could stand for some more ticket sales if you have it, or if you're interested. Basically, what it is it's on YouTube, and if you purchase a link, it's kind of like a ticket to a show, and I'll be playing all the songs off that record and talking about them, and we might do a few together. And if you buy it, then you can watch it anytime. It goes
It's
live
a private
Thursday
link.
night.
Yeah. Get yourself a private link.
Yeah.
And if you're tired of me, you're going to get a lot of Adam next week because it's a pretty solo project.
I'm not tired of you.
I'm tired of me. Tired of myself.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's in.
Yeah.
Better in.
Okay.
This was for Larry. Sorry about the tuning.
Yeah, our buddy Larry.
I promise I tried to tune it before, but this is going to see Ross. Ross is going to have our visit before Good Farmer.
Even though he's retired.
Before we do Good Farmer, yeah. Oh, Daisy, she gets up early before it rains with her first pair of work gloves to feed the animals and give them names. Oh, Daisy, she's got dirt on her little hands like her mama showed her how to listen to the land. dark sometimes. And you might not have a lot, you gotta grow what you're planting. You gotta work with what you got. Oh, Rosie, midnight shifts and overtime. Her back's been hurting, her feet in rhythm with the line. She's got children, rows of their dreams in her mind. So she's hanging on to find the home they left behind. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. Oh, Lily, she has found a great place to grow. She's raised flowers. She's earned the strength to let them go. She is a music from the earth up to the sky. She writes the words of the orphan's lullaby. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. The sun, the rain, plant seeds and pray. All right. Thank you,
Loving
Larry,
it.
for requesting that.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Well, you want to get ready for Louise?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Chris
do some
Jenkins would
Louise.
like the shuffler.
All right,
That's fabulous.
Okay.
I've always loved doing
make
that.
that happen. Sure.
Adam wrote a lyric sheet out for Oklahoma Gypsy Shuffler. We got a little behind on things because Adam hurt himself a little while ago. He threw his back out and he was walking at a 90-degree angle somewhat. But slowly he's been able to stand all the way up. And but we got a little behind on some things because, you know, you can't be yelling, hey, hurry up and do all your work while you don't feel good. You know, can't have
It's like the evolution of some of those people in East Texas. You know, they were, and then they were upright.
I think that's about all over the world. Isn't that not what happened?
I think it actually did happen
Happened
to everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
And but they didn't need their wives yelling and screaming at them to hurry up and get their work done.
No.
You know, so I had
No.
to.
Maybe they
The
did.
store had to
Maybe
close
they
up
did.
for a bit. So my point being is that now we're back in action for lyric sheets, and you'll get yours as they come out. And there's a sale on in the store. If you go to adamcarroll.com and put in 20 off as your discount coupon code, you can get 20% off. I believe that's still running. I hope so. Coach, I believe it is. And we'll take anything what you have. If you want to get some merch, we'd be happy to send you some signed for Christmas, and we will promise to get those out. Now, lyric sheets, we might be running on a little late for Christmas, but we'll do our darndest.
Yeah, we're gonna be. Those are fun to do. If you like, some of my songs or Chris's songs, and you want a kind of a permanent copy of something to hang on your wall, the stuff we do them on is really nice. It's a paper called Arches paper that's 100% cotton. It's kind of like a watercolor paper.
Real
It's
artists
great.
use it.
Yeah, they do.
But we're experimenting with it.
Yes.
Visual artists. But you should paint some things. Maybe on the ones we have to do over on the other side, we can practice painting things.
Yeah, you should try that too.
No, we should. Yeah, we have a little painting class. Jesse can show us some things.
Oh yeah.
So that's the store. That's the deal. This is Louise.
Yes. Let me get this
Sure.
figured out. Thank you, Kyle, for this. Hope your family's doing well. And Thank you, Larry, for the request, and thanks everybody for watching.
Mark Sumner was taking issue with you about Carthage in East Texas.
Yeah, well, you know.
You guys know what's going on behind the pine curtain. Come on, even Canadians know about it. We got pine curtains up north too. Come from a long line.
We have a lot to be proud of there. And some things not so much, but a lot of things so much. And there are some really cool people there. There's no doubt about it.
Gosh, it's a beautiful place.
Well, here's a song called Louise that we wrote together. That's on Good Farmer, and I sure enjoyed making that album with you. It was fun making it with Lloyd and Pat in the zone, and
Yeah.
playing piano, and and hanging out in there and watching you do your thing, and it kind of felt like it was pretty cool the way
cool.
Lloyd made it happen.
It was magical.
Yeah.
It all happened, and then we walked out of there when we were done.
Mm-hmm.
2 days. First, walked in them shoes. Then the next day, we went back for Good Farmer and walked out of there. And here we go.
Banged it up.
That was amazing.
It was amazing.
There was something else at work there. Okay, let's
Definitely.
play it. Okay,
All right,
I've
here we
been
go.
yapping and carrying on.
Here we go. Here we go. Saw your face on a billboard sign. Barely recognized your smile. Homesick blues behind your eyes. You're up the road about half a while. Wayward girl in a cotton dress played the devil's last request. Danced with one, but you left the rest. Moonlight child on a midnight quest. Saw another side of you. You rumble like a 502. Turning all them heads around. You should hear the talk in town. Heard you on the radio. All the places we don't go. Getting ready for the show. Louise, you brought us to our knees. Oh, we still miss you so. We still miss you so. We still miss you so. Gypsy curses, family name. Songbirds in the silver rain. Lonely tears in your mother's grief. You fell just like a dogwood leaf. Louise, you brought us to our knees. Oh, we still miss you so. We still miss you so. Still miss you so.
Nice work, sir.
Hey,
Nice
you too.
playing.
You too.
Is Kyle our buddy there from when we talked
Kyle
about
Smith.
Strokers?
He's Greenville.
We got to explain
Yeah.
that again when I say that name, but Honey Creek House Concerts is the place.
That's true. And the Texas
was
Theater.
he the group of cats that were there and carrying on and having a good old time that I made buds with?
Yep.
I think so.
He and his
And then
wife came to the
Coach-
Texas
oh.
Theater.
Oh, right.
And they came and saw us in Bastrop when at the resort there when we played with Art and Lisa.
I remember. Okay.
Yeah.
He was wearing a toque, I think, that night.
It's
For
cold.
some reason.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Where fireworks going off. There was a drone
A
shooting
toque, as a
fireworks.
Canadian, is your hat you guys call a toboggan, which is not a toboggan. Tis the season for Canadians to teach you that a toboggan is a sled. It is a child's sled mostly. It could be one. It could be one of those long ones with its curls over like that, and it's a toboggan. But some Americans do call a toque a toboggan.
Yeah, I know. We did when I was
I'm gonna give
a high schooler.
Well, everyone
it
in
was
that
ignorant.
You should. That's
Sorry.
It's pine curtain stuff.
It is.
And Canadians weren't there to teach you about them.
No.
That the toque, and it's a toque. Okay.
Yes.
Now that we've already covered that, nobody needed to know all that. Okay, so guess what? Okay, we got the shuffler, right? Let's not mess around.
All
We got the
right, let's
shuffler,
do it.
And then we got dirty hair, and then the coach. The sale runs till Thursday. I vote that we run that sale right up until New Year's Day. What do you say? I'm saying let's do it.
Let's do it.
The deal is though, if you order late, like if you're late to the party, don't expect it on time. Okay, okay, folk people, chill. Get it afterward and chill out and listen to it or whatever, or look at your lyrics and just relax. We'll get it to you when we can. Okay, but we'll run the sale. I say, Coach, we'll go in there tomorrow. One of us, Coach, can do it. He always helps with everything. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
But I say let's run that puppy right up until the new year. Let's bring in
Sounds good to me.
2021 with 20 off. The joke about 20 off was to say 20 off.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be happy to say that.
That's what That's what we said with the 20 off.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put F in there because I didn't want to be rude about it.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
I get you.
So now you got the shuff, and then we're gonna have Girl with the Dirty Hair for Greg Sullivan. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Greg. And who asked for the show?
This was for Chris Jenkins.
Chris, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, let's try this bad boy.
Let's do it. I'm gonna groove.
Do you want the box?
Do you think that'll help me?
Well,
you think that's better?
Why don't you give it a try and step on this thing?
All right.
We can't let old Chris down,
All right, we'll try it. I only have my flip flops on.
Oh, all right.
That's better.
Is that all right?
Yeah. Let's do it. I'm gonna move it away from the mic stand.
Oh, yes, right. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna encroach on your space.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm feeling it.
All right.
All
right. All right. 1, 2, 3. Was an Oklahoma gypsy shuffler, coming and going, low and high, rock and roll and midnight hustler, honky tonk wings, his old snake eye, driving down the West Coast highway, songs out the window was all he had to lose, cutting heads on the chitlin circuit. Couldn't kick the red dirt off of his alligator shoes. He was an Oklahoma gypsy shuffler, always leaving, never gonna stay. Tells the truth, but he's a hustler, living that low down old Red River way. Did it with a Bible, did it with a gun, trying to get away from the damage that he done. He did it with a guitar, late into the night, trying to live just like the songs that he snorting cocaine off a buck knife. 3-2 drinking, 4-4 time. Tried his best, he could never act right. Honky tonk angels hanging on every single line. He was Oklahoma gypsy shuffler. Devils and angels, side by side, rock and roll and midnight hustling. A suitcase full of Dust Bowl lullabies, Chris Carroll's foot. Did it with a friend of mine, did it on the Texas line. He said he wouldn't have it any other way. Turquoise rings on his index finger, blowing the doors off with his blacks and whites down the back roads of Muskogee, slipping it to some old hayseed's wife. He was an Oklahoma gypsy shuffler. He's always leaving, never gonna stay. Tells the truth, but he's a hustler, living that low down, Dust Bowl preaching, 3-2 drinking, 4-4 time, rocking and rolling, Indian gamblers, oh hard traveling. I said Red River Way. Greg Johnson, Alicia Goki, Ben Goki, Dooley Pigeon, all the owners everywhere. Thank
There you
you
go,
so
Chris.
much. Thanks, Chris. Good times.
Coach has
Good
extended the
times.
sale. This just in. Here's your
Thank you.
traveling harmonica case.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That's so cool. You're so cool.
Oh, thanks. So are you.
You're Trey cool, mister.
Trey Cool?
Thank you.
What does that mean?
That's like very cool.
Oh, I'm Trey Cool.
Trey cool.
All right, I'm gonna put that on my resume
Okay, you could.
when I finally get one.
We might need one. We talked about getting resumes this week. Made us both sad, and then we came on here and did a stream.
Right.
So let's hope we don't have nothing wrong with going and getting a job. You know,
No,
this
real
is a
job's
job.
fine. This is a job too. I don't mean real. I
this
mean
is a
9 to
real
5 job. Yeah,
This is-
9 to 5.
No,
Yeah.
HEB doesn't want me there except for to spend money. Okay, so
UPS.
I would talk to everybody the whole
I could
time.
be UPS, but I'd probably wreck the truck and I wouldn't pass
We
the
talked
training.
about UPS for you.
Yeah,
I'm more of an HEB type.
I could see you there.
I mean, I could roll.
Yeah. Ace.
I want to work in the
HEB.
bakery.
Baker's a good spot.
So, let's see if they'll have us.
Yeah.
All right, so we have dirty hair. Right now we're working. This
Right,
is
working.
working.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
It's
More
fun
fun
work.
than working in the HEB bakery. I'm
I
going to tell you that right now. I
think
haven't never
probably.
had that job,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure. I want to
For
just
you, for sure. Yeah.
buy the cupcakes and I'll be the one making them.
Girl with the dirty hair.
Greg Sullivan.
Greg,
okay?
thank you so
And
much.
Jordan Williams would like to have Take Me Away.
All
Thanks,
right,
Jordan.
man. Thanks, Jordan.
And then Rice Birds for Amos Moses.
Amos Moses. Isn't that a Jerry Reed song?
Is it?
I think.
Well, Rice Birds for Amos Moses. And Coach says no real jobs. He said he threw away 97% of his ties. What are you doing with the 3% that you have? Is it just one and a half, three ties?
He's nailed it to the
He
wall.
has 3 ties.
I was talking to a guy one time that was an
It's
owner
a
of
bolo tie. That's it.
Bolo's good.
What were you talking about?
I could see him in there. Oh, I was just, there's a guy that owned a venue in the Hill Country that he said one time that Terry Allen was playing there and he'd gone to a business meeting and he had a tie on him, and they were having a birthday party for him, so he went there with his tie on, and Terry took it and cut it and then nailed it to the wall. So no ties roll out.
Terry was not having it.
Not having a necktie.
Cut his tie. I love that.
Cut his tie. Yeah.
Wow. I love Terry.
Just like Coach.
Let's all listen to Terry Allen later tonight.
Man, I want to get that last
Why
album.
haven't you bought that yet?
We need
We need
to.
to get jobs.
Yeah. Let that one slip by. Yeah.
Court. Stay out of court, Coach. He says for weddings, court, and funerals, you're right. You need to have them for that.
That's true. That's true.
He's not going to court. No more. No court.
No, we'll have to stay out of
We
court.
can't afford to bail you out, Coach. So don't be doing that.
Yeah.
You know we're the ones that are going to bail them out.
It'd be a long drive for us and a long
You
wait
just
for
pay-
him.
You just pay the court services. Yeah, I guess you'd have to show up there, wouldn't you? You couldn't just Venmo that over there. Let's
know,
just
I've
all
done.
stay out of all the courts for any reason. This is a funny night we're having tonight. Kind of silly.
All right, everybody. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. Sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff, roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. Scarface used to tell me, gone are the fishing days. The Cajuns fished the redfish all away. Got that dirty-haired woman, said she'd be mine till the end. Till the Cajuns stopped dancing, the redfish came back again. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. Sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff, roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. If I had me some sense, I'd be 5 years gone. Everyone I used to know, they just moved on. Me and Mother Ocean stared into the night. The boats are tied and there's not a soul in sight. If I thought to myself, I'd have did it all by now. I got stuck in Galveston somehow. She's twisting and she's churning, she won't leave me alone. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd drive me home. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. It sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff, roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. Sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff, roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. was
Yeah.
a weird little ending
I
there.
liked it.
That was R.T. Evans. R.T. He's the guy that's called Amos Moses. He's
Oh,
a
okay.
great guy. Good to see you, R.T.
Guess what? I cut my own hair this week, guys, and Fitz might
good.
Fitz might wanna fire me as a client, but watch. I'll tell you what happened, because I'm going to tell you anyway. I told Adam. I said the next morning, the night before, I said I'm going to cut my own hair, and he just kind of looked at me. I've cut his hair, but I watched a little YouTube video, and the girl cut her hair off from about here, doing it this way, and so I thought, well, if she can do it. I don't know if you should be learning how to cut your hair on YouTube, but guess what? Turns out, so far so good. So Fitz might want to have words with me next, because next is this section here. But he has, it's part of the deal. It's just where I'm at right now.
I think you did a great job.
Well, and let's hope maybe he'll hire me.
Maybe you could you fill in some.
A friend
dates
said,
for him.
multiple streams of revenue.
Yeah.
Not bad. I have some scissors. Adam's dad gave me a hair cutting kit when I started cutting Adam's hair, and so I got pretty good scissors and which is what you need, and I got 3 clippers, and so this girl just went with the clippers, boom, 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 and that's what I did all the way along. But you got to start at the bottom. Go and look at how to cut a blunt bob if you ever want to do it. It's wild. I just put garbage bags all over the floor and the counter, and I went for it.
I'm gonna color your hair next.
Are you gonna color it for me?
No.
We should go on Facebook Live. We're gonna do that.
That'll be.
We should start doing stuff like that. When I started giving myself a haircut, that's what everybody else does.
I'll paint a picture before I do that.
I only come on here for tips on Tuesday nights to sing. You paint a picture?
Before I color your hair, I definitely paint a picture.
Maybe I'll practice with a picture.
Practice with a picture, yes.
Then you can move on to my hair.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna a mannequin. Practice with a mannequin.
So guess what?
Okay.
We got to switch.
Okay.
But
Take me away?
No, we got to take me away. We got to do that. Yes. Okay. But is it RT there? Wants to make a switch. Is that what you said, Amos? Wants to switch. To dream on.
Dream on.
It's a plot twist.
Got it.
It's a plot twist. So we're gonna do "Take Me Away" for Jordan Williams. Hi, Jordan. Thank you. And I appreciate the request, and we all love this song, and it's really a privilege to get to sing it. And I'm gonna pray that I beat my mandolin into tune last time.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna calling it okay.
I say it's good, yeah.
All right. So we're gonna sing harmonies on this together.
Yeah, but you keep
so
it
let's
close
put
to
it
your...
here.
Okay.
I was gonna ask for Delphina's sister for Christmas. Did you know that?
That'd be great. I love that.
There's an Edwina.
Edwina,
I really
yeah.
got a crush on her.
That microphone loves you.
Yeah,
really
this
does.
one I do like too a lot. Edwina's a little smaller than a Delphina. Myrtle has a girdle.
Yeah, Myrtle's, old timey.
I'd like to have Myrtle too, but anyway, let's play this.
Myrtle's cool.
You start
Okay.
this one off, eh?
Okay.
All right. Rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon. Take me away. Winds are howling like an old freight train. Oh, babe, these are the winds of change. Take me away, 'cause I've been
Sitting on the front porch, watching the world go round. Through the eyes of a fool, head like a rock, my whole world tumbling down. Mississippi mud.
Take me away. I've been a two-time loser with my guitar and my gun, mover and a shaker and a lover in the sun. Take me away, 'cause I've been
Sitting on the front porch, watching the world go round. Through the eyes of a fool, head like a rock, whole world tumbling down.
rain beating down on a midnight road. Oh baby, I'll be leaving soon.
Cool.
20 off is the code to get 20% off. Guess what? I'm going to ask for Amos that you get that you play Rice Birds. That's my request, and I bet you Coach will mirror. I'm going to say I want to hear Rice Birds. I don't want to go to bed without hearing that.
Sure.
So
Sure,
let's
you
do
bet.
Dream On for him.
Dream
there,
On.
But
Right.
I'm gonna throw down for a wife request, and I got a feeling Coach is a coach request. He's gonna
Sounds like
concur
a good
with
plan to me.
Oh, Trouble in Time. Coach wants to hear. Okay, whoopsie. I didn't read all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, I was wanting to hear some of those.
Okay, I'll do
Chris
Trouble in
Carroll
Time, but I
songs.
would like to hear Rice Birds.
You
Okay,
got it. Hang with me just a second.
you can do whatever. Let's talk about Walked in Them Shoes. Let's talk about how amazing of an album that is. And some of you may not even know a lot of those songs. You might have had the album, maybe you don't. Coach, throw up the graphic again, please, if you could. Look at that. Behind the Songs, Thursday night on December 17th, 7:30 p.m. You don't have to watch it live. You can watch it later. It's your link to keep. Adam's going to go behind each one of those songs and talk about the stories. And so these are some of these stories you've never even heard, because these songs are. This is the most current album that he has. We're going to get some gems out of him. Okay, so please do buy a ticket for that. It's $15. We appreciate you doing that. It keeps us creating. These are curated, produced shows. We all have chairs with our names on them, and Coach has one of those little deals that he does take one and two, the little clapper board. And we don't have that. Please do come out to that.
Oh,
okay?
like a director.
Check.
Yeah,
Take 72.
Exactly.
So that's going to be fun. And then following that, in January, we're going to have Good Farmer. So you can pick that ticket up. Those are on adamcarroll.com. They've been keeping our lights on. So thank you guys for supporting us like that.
Thank y'all so much, and thank you for putting on that great show last week, and hope we get to see some more of those Chris Carroll shows.
Yeah. I bet you I could be encouraged.
I vote for
Coach
it.
had to shake me. He almost had to come here and shake me by the scruff of the neck to get me to do that one.
Yeah.
But I did it, and it didn't hurt at all. It was great. Had
That
a
was
little
fantastic.
tears involved, a little crying. You can buy these old. You want to see this show? You want to see me do songs I wrote 20 years ago? You can buy the link. Coach will send it to you. You want to know if you want to do South of Town or Screen Door, Faraway Blues. You want to watch the one for Hard Times or Let It Choose You or Trouble in Time, and then coming up, you can buy all these links that have already happened too. Okay?
It's all in
Just
there.
Send us an email to adam@adamcarroll.com.
Yeah. All right, RT, Amos,
Oh,
try
this
this
one, I
Dream
love
On
this
here.
one.
Dream on till you find your way back home. It might be along the straightest line or in the twilight zone. It might be a spaceship or a UFO. It might be that girl that said she needed you so. Dream on, you got love to call your own. working all night on the highway, lying, trying to get myself in tune. My heart's stuck in low, low lands, and my head's gone to the moon. Well, I know I can find it, I know that I can. I know I'll remember just who I am if I dream on, I got a love to call my own. All right. Dream on, you can dream your favorite dream. Dream on, it's not always what it seems. It might be Satchmo walking down the coast, laying to the dream that he loves the most. Dream on, like till you find your way back home. Dream on, dream until you're done. Dream until your one true love sees the rise of the sun. Dream about mercy, dream about fun, swimsuit models and Carmelite nuns. Dream on, you got love to call your own till you find your way back home. All right.
Hell yes.
All right.
You grooving on that one.
Well, thank you.
You were grooving.
I was
You were
grooving.
grooving and enjoying that. We got to have more songs like that. So let's keep doing this songwriting business, okay?
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's
not
do
give
that.
up. Let's not quit 5 minutes before the miracle happens.
Right.
All right, guess what? I always say that when I look at my phone, like I've got some
Don't
major...
quit before the miracle happens.
Well, don't do that. Never do that.
Oh, yeah, never do
Don't
that.
hurt yourself, you know. That's the
No.
one, you know. I don't know why I segued into that. But, right.
I think I understand. Gotta
Yeah.
got perseverance.
You don't want to hurt
perseverance.
yourself because, you know, our friend Walt says, you know, that's a real permanent solution for a temporary problem.
That's true. That's true.
If you're going to hurt yourself, because you could just have a sandwich and a nap. That's what I figured out.
Mm-hmm.
If you just talk to a friend and then immediately after put on your ugliest nightgown
Mm-hmm.
and go and have a nap and then get up again.
Things
have
look
a
different the
sandwich.
next day.
Have a sandwich in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have a sandwich.
Mhm.
Things look different.
Cheeseburger if you can.
Cheese-
You can afford
You
it.
know that. My brother knows when I have a little upset. He says, you got to get my sister a hamburger.
Well, there you go.
That's what it is.
Not too hard to please.
Looking for that, protein. Looking for the, I want that hamburger.
Yeah.
Okay, that just was a wild little thing. Okay, so rice spreads we're going to go back with, okay? And then Love You
Okay.
Already. Oh, thanks, Rachel.
Nice.
For Trouble in Time.
All right. Well, let's
Right?
do it.
That's our
Yeah.
set.
That's our set for tonight. Wow. What a great set.
It's great. We're having fun. And music helps you feel better too.
Sure does.
Yeah, helps me feel better.
Whoop.
So are you gonna do rice birds now?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, I saw Joel at the old quarter was putting in new bathrooms today at the old quarter,
He is.
and they got
He's putting the whole bathroom in.
well, he had a picture of himself installing brand new. I don't know if it was tile or toilets or what, but he was pretty proud of himself.
Well, good. You should be. Coach has been fixing up a bathroom too. I think there's a lot of projects going on like that around.
Yeah, good job, Coach.
Things you
Way to
couldn't
go,
fit.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Glad, Kyle. This is therapeutic for us as well. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we love playing.
And I love this song.
Okay.
And I need to hear it.
I was thinking of you when the rice birds flew, when the false dawn came with the morning dew. You're a thunderstorm raging outside my garage. You're the white shirt peeking through my camouflage. All right now. I was thinking of you and I won't forget. Tale of the turtle and the bayou tish. I cannot dance, but I can hang on. Some sweet memory down in Oberlin. I was thinking of you at the Mardi Gras. Fords and Chevys like I never saw. I wish you were there to dance with me, to hear that Cajun symphony. All right. I was thinking of you at the LA bar, where I got so drunk I couldn't drive my car. I was dreaming about you with my 10-ounce beer, dreaming sweet daydreams, wishing you were here. I was thinking of you when you had braids in your hair. It was down in Houston, could have been anywhere. I was dreaming about you in my changing ways, and still think about you in my traveling days. I was thinking of you where the sunset glows, down the old Mississippi where the Gulf wind blows. I was dreaming about you in the fleur-de-lis. I was wishing you were next to me.
Thank you. Thanks for playing it.
Oh, my
Thanks
pleasure.
for writing it.
Thank you.
Woo! All right. So we got Trouble in Time for Coach and then Love You Already. That's two singing, Chris singing.
All right.
songs.
That's a great way to end this.
All right then. I know. Maybe one more. Maybe someone will round it out with an AC song at the end. We can pop it in the middle. Okay. We do have. Wait a second. What are they again? Love You Already. Well, Coach, listen, Coach. You're gonna get yours after Rachel gets hers. Let's do Love You Already. Are you ready
Okay.
for that one?
No.
I just made a decision. You're not.
Okay.
You have to get into an open tuning.
I just have to get in on this capo here.
The reason is that Coach can wait. You know what I mean? He's here with us, I think.
Throwing him under the bus.
Not. I'm just asking him to wait a moment because it's always about the paying. I did work in sales a lot, and who's paying is getting it. Coach is paying with his time, and it's valuable to me as well. But he knows what I'm doing too.
Got it.
Got to keep
Got it.
everybody happy because our lovely gal might have to take off. Rachel might have something to do. So thanks for the request. This is also Rachel. I'm going to send it out to you and to just when you meet somebody or you just have a connection, with a friend or any. We wrote this with that in mind, you know. So, do you want to play it? I always send it out to Joe too. You know, I love her so much. So.
You know, when I threw my back out and I looked at Joe's wonderful art in there, and it made me feel so much better. I felt
Joanna Green. If you look up joannagreen.com, she's a beautiful artist, and she makes these collages that are, I don't know the right name. If she's watching, she can type it in what it's called, but it's very, she designs these rooms. I could even go get one and show you in the camera.
They're so cool.
They are amazing.
Yeah, and
But
Chuck and Libby got married.
I know.
To go to a whole nother subject, but I guess it's related in some
Well,
way.
they redeemed 2020 a little, I feel.
Yeah, totally.
So love you already, okay? For
All right.
Rachel.
All right.
And everyone else we've mentioned. And everyone we haven't. Love you guys.
Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I've been a hungry ghost, strangers on a train. I've been too damn sick to feel any pain. But you knew I was grieving before you and I met. Swear you knew how to heal me before you ever knew my name. I love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. Your arms were wide open. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, sorry. He might have been homeless when he blessed a child, and she might have been rich and alone for a while. It's a young one's struggle and an old one's cane. It's hard to say just how many try to make the rough road plain. I love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. You might be an angel. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew. I see my bowl empty, and I thought I was a fool. But you taught me to trust that my cup's always full. I was asleep before you came along. It's like you had the music, but I had the song. Well, I keep getting older, but I don't act my age. I'm a blank piece of paper, words just don't fit the page. You're a dream made of starlight that shines on my pane. I'm a wide open field that's been praying for rain. I love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you, 'cause you love me already. I know that you told me there was something you had to get through. There was someone who knew what to do. There was someone who already, someone who already, someone who already knew. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, love that song. You're welcome.
Okay, good. We got one for you. Gulf Coast Losers, please, from Bonnie Gilson.
Bonnie.
And we love Bonnie.
All right.
We love everybody. But thanks, Bonnie. Bonnie's been a diehard Tuesday night. We're going to get Tuesday night t-shirts made up if we could just afford it. I would do it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I watched the carols every Tuesday night during the pandemic.
Carols on the couch.
We were started on the couch. We evolved from an iPad, an iPhone, an iPad to a crazy mic I got from Amazon. Then maybe we had a Yeti. Then that had a high pitched frequency I couldn't deal with, and then we moved. Then I tried to use OBS for a while, which was, I mean, pretty much May to June. March, April, May. I was really fixated on trying to figure out how to use my iPhone as a camera.
Yeah, that was.
If anybody's really handy with computers, if you could make a freaking, I've talked about this on these streams before, but if you could make an iPhone quality camera, USB camera, you would Bill Gates stuff. You would just be rich.
That's the next thing.
I'm telling you, someone should have already done it by now. It's been 9 months. Anyway, you gotta have the YouTubers have these cameras. Forget it. I'm not doing it. I'm not running software to run that. To run this is barely hanging on to what we got going here. Okay, so we've got Gulf Coast Losers. Do you think you can
Sure,
get it?
I can do that. Yeah. Big Mike's at the Legion Hall.
Yeah.
Toot playing pinball. My brother's out in Homa making that dough. Let's see.
Do you want me to get the words?
No, I know the words. Daddy died in 63. It was just my mom and me. Outsiders call us all a couple Gulf Coast losers. There's a FEMA truck parked outside. I'm choking down hot box wine. Saw my best friend floating on a keg of beer. He still owes me 45 for the hole in my double wide. Just like my ex-wife, he's a Gulf Coast loser. I still win from time to time, watching dollars dime. Even though last night I flipped a PT Cruiser. Well, the air ain't clear down here. We're running out of beer, and we're always on the run, Gulf Coast loser. There's a band that's not from here called Billy Gibbons Beard, and they came by for the battle of the band. Well, my bass man says no fear, them boys really hurt my ears, and there's nothing they can take away from the Gulf Coast losers. They pulled out the Flying V, started shredding in the key of E. They had just pulled up in a 13-passenger van. Well, the folks from out of town said they really dug their sound, but there ain't no love around for the Gulf Coast losers. One-eyed Wanda said she'd pass the jar up and down the bar. She said she'd shake it like she did when she had her other eye. But by the time they made last call, there was no one there at all. Well, we played the curtain call, the Gulf Coast losers. Not the first time, won't be the last. I still win from time to time, watching old Dolly's dimes. Well, I dropped right out of AA. They call me a boozer. I like to smoke that Mexican weed, chase it down with a vitamin B. So what if they all call me a Gulf Coast loser? It ain't the worst night we ever had, 'cause we're drinking on the other band's tab. I guess things didn't go too bad for the Gulf Coast losers. Let's have another round on the Gulf Coast losers.
Yeah.
Gulf Coast losers.
Didn't you guys say that a band sprung up called the Gulf Coast Losers? thought
Yeah,
Michael
down
said
there in
something.
Corpus, I think there was that and Billy Gibbons Beard for a time. That's what Michael said. Well, this is fun.
This is fun. Okay. So guess what? We're gonna do Trouble in Time, and that's it.
Let's do it.
I'm looking at my requests here. I think I've covered it all, Coach. Just tell me yes. Thumbs up. We're gonna do that. Coach is putting together a tour shirt for the living room. He's put the Tuesdays. He's gone back to the calendar, and it's gonna say living room, living room, living room, living room, music room, music room, music room, office.
Now it's
barn, with the chili pepper.
all those things on there.
Yeah, just like
Sweet.
that's where all the dates.
Oh man.
And then people are at your house. You know, we're here. Maybe that's what we'll do. All right.
Staying at our house, you're staying at your house.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Trouble in Time. Okay. I'll take this a little bit.
Yes.
And you gonna sing with me a little?
Nope.
Sometimes.
Nope. I don't sing it.
I'm gonna call
It's
that in.
all Chris Carroll.
Okay. This is Trouble in Time. This is the one that Adam came to visit me after when he met me in Canada, and then I think this is the one. Maybe it was my Dimples and this song. Thanks for asking for it, Coach. You're the best. My hands may be little, my soul may be soft, but my back is strong enough to carry us both. I used to be like a woman on fire, all wound up in worry, full of desire. I'm saying all kinds of things never thought that I'd say, but you can't take away what you never gave. And the strength I've acquired, it's not easily gained. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. It comes, it just does. It all falls into place. For the best times I've had, I've been carried away. At dawn's darkest hour, yeah, I met you there. You were standing alone till I brought you home. I'm saying all kinds of things never thought that I'd say, but you can't take away what you never gave. And the strength I've acquired, it's not easily gained. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. You feel like playing?
Sorry.
is not easily gained. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you for requesting that, Coach. I believe that concludes our evening, unless I'm checking the computer phone, which I guess I could just call it the phone, but it's a robot. It does everything. Okay.
That was fun. Remember how one time we
What did we do?
in Cincinnati we sang with what's his name, Jerry oh, what's the guy that had the
Cincinnati?
Jerry
Slip Hill Gary?
No.
Well, that was the Hills of Virginia.
I'm talking about the talk show host dude. That we,
Jerry Springer.
Springer. We sang with Springer.
Yeah, we did. We sang Goodnight, Irene.
Good night, Irene, and he sang it too. He said, "Sometimes I live in the country."
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah,
He did it. There's a
Yeah.
podcast of that somewhere. You can listen to that.
yeah, that was crazy, right?
He did a podcast, and then
Yeah,
I met him, and something else crazy happened, but I'm not going to talk about
yeah,
it.
that was weird. Yeah,
When he wasn't weird. I
Oh, no, he's
got
fine,
weird,
man.
and it was
Yeah.
on purpose, and
Right.
it was planned, and I can't tell you about it any more than that. I could tell you, but should I? Should I not? I should
maybe
tell
not
that story.
tonight.
Not tonight.
Yeah,
You guys all want to know. You'll have to come to an actual live show. I just don't want video evidence of what I'm about to say happened
Yeah.
next. But Jerry I want to tell you, I shocked him in a way that I don't believe he's seen a lot of things.
difficult to shock that man.
And I came prepared with something, and
Yes,
I got an eyebrow. He gave me an eyebrow, and he fulfilled my request, and it was funny.
our friend David Trask in Virginia had fashioned some sort of a symbol that's sort of phallic, and Jerry Springer signed it.
And he signed it.
Piece
and
of
your
wood.
parents signed it as well.
They
We
signed
carried
it. A
around.
lot of people
New
signed it.
Jersey, it started happening. Might as well tell the story. Yeah, it did sound more lewd to not
Yes.
tell the story. It was
Yes.
getting creepy that I didn't tell it.
Yes, many people
We
signed
were
it.
at the Enablerhood in New Jersey. This is where we
Yes.
hang out, places like called the Enablerhood.
Used to
that.
hang out. No, not anymore.
Not anymore, but we will again.
Hopefully.
You know,
Yeah. We
with
will.
our buddy
We will again.
Jimmy, and then our friend
Jimmy and
beautiful
Maggie.
friend Maggie,
Yep.
who's passed now, to the music concert in the sky, and we love her and I miss her. And they started up. They said, "Bring that thing out here," because I told them about what it was, and they said they got the Sharpies out and started signing it. So it started traveling around and getting signed everywhere. And
Yes.
even your folks signed it.
They
They're
signed
good
it
sports.
proudly. Proudly.
Jerry Springer signed it. I pulled
Springer
that thing. I
signed
whipped
it.
that thing right out of my big leather purse.
First time he'd signed one of those, he said.
You guys, 21 people tuned in tonight to hear that. Okay, you can't tip for that. This is live. This is what's going on. I have no editor,
Folk phallus.
but we had called it that. It was called that. And then what else happened was we did a live stream, much like tonight, but way back when we didn't know.
That's
even what
right.
we were doing. Coach was there doing this live stream. And after the stream was over with, we forgot to turn off the camera. So we started getting text messages from our friend James Ramsden in Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Hey, your camera's still on, okay?" And we were in a hotel room because we were on tour, and we had to do a show in the middle to make some more money. So we did a concert window back when concert window tickets and sold them.
Right.
And we had muted the microphone, but the camera was still rolling. And I went in and got the, phallus to show Coach because he wanted to see this thing. But I had kind of watched it. I don't think you could see it. But that was going on.
He started playing with it. That was before
Coach
he became
was-
a full-time music
Yeah,
man.
he was
wasn't,
gesturing.
his
He
head
made some
wasn't really in the
gestures,
game. It
And
was
now this is gone. This is what, we're a bit weird, man. You guys, but you're all grown up and you can handle
that was
it.
before we had an RV. We would have.
We didn't have an RV.
yeah.
And someone said, "What album is this on?"
Well,
Oh,
that
no.
was
Oh,
Gulf
that's-
Coast Losers.
Oh,
I
I
think.
see. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, this we never put
Yeah.
on an album.
Yeah.
But we should make a comedy album about it.
Yes.
And then we returned it to David Trask in
Yes, signed.
Richmond, Virginia.
Yes.
Richmond?
Yes.
Roanoke.
Roanoke.
We brought it all back to him. We went full circle on tour, and then
In
we
the
brought
Shenandoah
it back,
Valley.
presented it to him at a show.
Yes.
And that's how that came to be. And Jerry Springer, all that
Yes.
story. So That's a good way to end the night, unless you want to. Coach is
Yeah,
laughing.
I think that's good. And yeah, Greg, you can find the Gulf Coast Losers on an album called Hard Times that I did with Michael O'Connor. It's a duo album, and I believe we don't have any actual copies, but it's available for digital download. And thanks everybody for coming on here and making these requests, and hope we sounded okay. I sure had a good time, and y'all keep us on our toes because we don't get to play music quite like we used to anymore right now. So until we can do that again, why, this is our show.
So please join us next Tuesday, and then following that on Thursday, Walked in Them Shoes. So I guess on that note, let's leave on a high note, like George Costanza used to say. Coach says he can end the stream.
Good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Jerry Springer. Good night.